हेलो नमस्कार। मैं हूं सुधीर आपके साथ और मेरे साथ है आज नवल। और आज हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं हैदराबाद एफसी और बेंगलोर एफसी के बीच में जो गेम होने वाला है कल। अ, तो नवल, हेलो, कैसे हो आप?
बढ़िया सुधीर। आप बताओ।
बढ़िया। पहले गेम शुरू करने से पहले एक मेन चीज बात कर लेते हैं। मैराडोना का देहांत हुआ था कल। Uh, बहुत सैड न्यूज़ है। ही इज लाइक वन ऑफ द ग्रेटेस्ट लेजेंड इन द फुटबॉलिंग वर्ल्ड। And lot of people, especially in Southeast Asia, जब आप फुटबॉल के बारे में बात करते हैं, like he's the reason like a lot of people in Southeast Asia know about football. So that's like he's a big influence. So yeah, थोड़ा बहुत सैड न्यूज़, but चलते हैं आज आगे की गेम की तरफ। तो
या सो टू ऐड ऑन टू इट, मैं बोलता हूँ सैड न्यूज से ज्यादा बहुत हार्ट ब्रेकिंग है बहुत सारे लोगों के लिए। बिकॉज अपन नॉर्मली डिबेट करते हैं गोट के लिए, वो रोनाल्डो है, मेसी है, बट मैराडोना इज इंस्पिरेशन टू द गोट्स इटसेल्फ।
yeah, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, he is like a very big
दैट
inspiration.
या सो मे बी ही इज वन ऑफ द रीजंस these guys have started playing football also. We do not know for sure about that, but yeah.
Yeah.
मैराडोना को तो सभी लोग मिस करेंगे। आई डोंट नो एनीवन हु dislikes Maradona. Forget about hate. These days we see a lot of hate against Messi or Ronaldo or whoever, right?
Yeah,
But I have never ever found one guy who dislikes Maradona.
that's true. I mean, there's always
Personal life apart, personal life apart, but about his on-field,
professionally as a player, yes, he was like one of the
yeah,
greatest. Yeah, but his personal
one of
life
the
is
greatest.
something like I don't think हमें बात करना भी चाहिए. That's something we are
वो तो
well.
ऑफ टॉपिक है, वो
Yeah,
कुछ भी करे अपने पर्सनल
yeah, that's
लाइफ। या
something that doesn't matter for us. But as a football player, yeah, बिल्कुल, he was inspiration. I think he
या
inspired a lot of younger generation, जो अपने generation के लोग हैं. तो हाँ, he's going to be missed. Yeah, very influential character. But yeah,
या
life moves on, unfortunately. तो चलते हैं आगे इंडियन प्रीमियर लीग की गेम की तरफ। तो अगला
इंडियन
गेम है,
सुपर लीग।
सॉरी, इंग्लैंड इंडियन सुपर लीग। तो आगे गेम है हैदराबाद का बेंगलोर की तरफ। तो अभी तक बेंगलोर और हैदराबाद एक एक गेम खेल चुका है। जैसे आपने देखा, हैदराबाद का पहला जीत भी हुआ था सीजन में उड़ीसा के ऊपर, और बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस था। एरिडाने से लेके आशीष मिश्रा, और सॉरी, आकाश मिश्रा और
आकाश मिश्रा।
सॉरी, आकाश मिश्रा, लुइस शास्त्री, मोहम्मद यासिर, बहुत बहुत बढ़िया परफॉर्मेंस था पहला गेम का। वैसे ही बैंगलोर का भी पहला गेम हुआ था, उन लोगों ने 2-2 ड्रॉ किया गोवा के ऊपर। बहुत थोड़े बहुत अच्छे परफॉर्मेंस थे, जैसे कि उनके डिफेंडर वानन, फिर इंडिया के कैप्टन कप्तान सुनील छेत्री, और एरिक पार्थलू, उदांता सिंह। तो हाँ, थोड़ा बहुत उनका परफॉर्मेंस बहुत अच्छा था। तो आप क्या बोलते हैं, क्या कैसे कैसा रहेगा कल का गेम?
हाँ, तो माय टेक ऑन द फर्स्ट गेम्स दैट दीज टू टीम्स हैव प्लेड इज कि हैदराबाद को रियल टेस्ट मिला नहीं है
ओके।
फर्स्ट गेम में।
हाँ
डिफेंसिवली और ऑफेंसिवली, मतलब डिफेंस में भी उनका ज्यादा चैलेंज नहीं रहा उड़ीसा का।
हाँ, बिल्कुल,
एंड
उड़ीसा उड़ीसा
ऑफेंसिवली
ने
आल्सो
कुछ
दे
ज्यादा,
वर नॉट रियली अपडेट।
या उड़ीसा ने
So
ज्यादा
basically
ध्यान
they
नहीं
were
दिया
not
था।
tested. Yeah, basically they were not tested at the either end of the pitches,
या
either in their own, either the first third or the last third. They were actually not tested. So this game is actually we are looking forward to कि actual में कैसा करेगा हैदराबाद। बिकॉज बेंगलुरु का हमने देखा है कि फर्स्ट मैच में उन लोग ने 2-0 लीड ले लिया था, बट आई डोंट नो व्हाट हैपेंड, ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस हो गया था, क्या हो गया था। फर्स्ट फर्स्ट वाला गोल तो शायद गुरप्रीत could have done better. He actually is a better goalkeeper than that. He could have maybe saved that.
हम्म।
If I'm in issues, I don't know if I would have saved it or not. But हाँ, मतलब from Gurpreet we are expecting that save because he is India's number one goalkeeper, है ना? And second goal also they considered with poor defense. उनको अच्छे से मार्क करना चाहिए था उनके गोवा के प्लेयर्स को. But yeah, end of the day, it was a 2-2 draw, and इस मैच में these guys were actually tested. So they took the lead, and then they were brought back to the ground with, I mean, by conceding the 2 goals. So Bangalore FC will be cautious, and Hyderabad FC will be tested. So that is my take on this fixture.
सो लास्ट ईयर जो फिक्सचर था हैदराबाद और बेंगलोर के बारे में, 2 गेम खेला. एक हैदराबाद हार गया था 1-0, और दूसरा लास्ट जो सेकंड गेम था हैदराबाद 1-1 ड्रॉ किया. रॉबिन सिंह ने 90th मिनट में गोल स्कोर किया था. तो अब जब देखते हैं लास्ट टाइम का लाइनअप, थोड़ा बहुत बेंगलुरु का था 4-2-3-1. सुनील छेत्री लीडिंग फॉरवर्ड थे. अभी अगर आप देखेंगे गोवा के अगेंस्ट बेंगलुरु को लाइनअप था 3-4-3 लाइनअप था. तो अभी हैदराबाद के अगेंस्ट कैसे जाएंगे? पहले देखते हैं. हम देखते हैं हैदराबाद का लाइनअप. तो आप क्या बोलते हैं, हैदराबाद कैसा लाइनअप करेगा बेंगलुरु की तरफ देख के?
हैदराबाद लाइनअप से पहले एक बार बेंगलुरु का अपन बात कर लेते हैं. तो लास्ट टाइम 4-2-3-1, बेसिकली सब सीजन्स में 4-2-3-1 ही यूज किया था बेंगलुरु ने मोस्टली.
हाँ.
दैट इज देयर ट्राइड एंड टेस्टेड फॉर्मेशन, वेयर दी फ्रंट में तो एक ही है सुनील छेत्री, बट दी विंगर्स प्लस सुनील छेत्री मेक्स इट ए डेडली कॉम्बो, because they play together for Indian team also and Bengaluru also, and they have played together for years. But the drawback is Ashik and Udanta have not been very good crossers, right? So they have very fast pace. I mean, I don't think there is anyone else in Indian football, at least. I am not sure about the foreigners, because even the foreigners are taking old age guys, right?
Yeah.
About 30 usually, I mean,
Most of
right?
them, yeah.
So I am not sure who can keep up with them in terms of pace, but cross karna, cutting करके ball डालना, they usually lose the ball in the final third.
So compared to last year, so इसलिए I think ये बार शायद 3-4-3 गए, because
right. So
क्योंकि
बार उन्होंने फिक्स ऐसा किया है कि इन दोनों को राइट मिड एंड लेफ्ट मिड बना दिया.
हाँ.
और आगे 2 स्ट्राइकर्स को लगा दिया.
और क्लेटन सिल्वा का अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस भी था लास्ट गेम में अगेंस्ट गोवा. उन्होंने गोल भी स्कोर किया था.
क्लेटन सिल्वा भी अच्छा खेल लेते हैं, सुनील छेत्री भी ठीक ठाक खेल लिए थे. उनको एक आध चांस आया था उनके पास जो कन्वर्ट नहीं कर पाए. दिस इज अ पिक्चर वर्थ लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू.
और उनके स्ट्राइकर के बारे में क्या बोल सकते हैं? उनके स्ट्राइकर क्रिस्टियन अपसेट.
सो इनका अभी ज्यादा देखने मिला नहीं है, तो अभी तो कुछ बोल नहीं सकते हैं करंटली. तो
लेकिन एक एडवांटेज है हैदराबाद के ऊपर इन लोग बेंगलुरु एफसी के लिए, क्योंकि लास्ट टाइम ये लोग 8 प्लेयर्स के साथ आए. लास्ट सीजन से 8 प्लेयर्स कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं ये सीजन में.
हाँ. So बेसिकली क्या वो ऑफसेट का जो आपने बोला था वो शायद फर्स्ट हाफ के बाद सब्स्टिट्यूट भी हो गए थे, बिकॉज ही कुडंट कंट्रीब्यूट मच. आई डाउट इफ ही स्टार्ट्स आल्सो, बिकॉज उनके जगह पे जो आए थे डेशॉन ब्राउन, he actually had a couple of shots which were eventually blocked, but मतलब उनसे तो बेटर ही करा था उन्होंने. So I think maybe he will be given a go ahead above Christian Opseth in this match.
और बैंगलोर को थोड़ा एडवांटेज भी है, जैसे मैंने बोला था कि लास्ट ईयर टीम से 8 प्लेयर्स रिटर्न कर रही है, बस थोड़ा बहुत फेमिलियरिटी है व्हेन दे गो इन अगेंस्ट हैदराबाद. Compared to last year, Hyderabad has a new coach, few good players, few good players भी है हैदराबाद में ये बार. So that's going to be a little bit different.
So basically you cannot compare these two teams lineups for now, because इनके पास ऑलरेडी कोच 2 साल रुका हुआ है. अपना कुछ नया है, अपना एज इन हैदराबाद का कुछ नया है. बेंगलुरु में 8 प्लेयर्स को रिटेन कर लिया और वो लोग स्टार्टर्स है. और अपने पास ऑलमोस्ट पूरा ही टीम नया है, बारिंग 4-5 प्लेयर्स. right? Like Adil Khan, Pujari, Ashish Raya, Yasir,
Yeah.
right? So ये main names छोड़ के बाकी सब नहीं है. So basically you cannot compare these two. At one hand we have well-tested team with Bengaluru who are who have very good understanding among themselves. एक दूसरे को अच्छे से समझ सकते हैं. उन्होंने पूरा सीजन खेला है लास्ट सीजन साथ में, तो कम्युनिकेशन आई थिंक विल बी वेरी इजी कंपेयर्ड टू हैदराबाद टीम जो एक ही मैच खेला है, प्रैक्टिस में भी शायद खेला है, पर सबको क्योंकि चांस मिलता है तो दे वुडंट हैव जेल्ड अप सो मच. बट ऑन द अदर हैंड बेंगलुरु का तो पूरा सीजन निकला है, प्लस फ्रेंडली निकला है, प्लस फर्स्ट गेम में भी उन लोग ने देख लिया है. सो आई थिंक दे हैव फिक्स्ड व्हाटएवर gaps they had in the first game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think about like कल का lineup कैसा रहेगा, like when they go against Bangalore to based on like their experience from past, or like ये year कैसा रहेगा?
Right. तो हैदराबाद मोस्टली ऑब्वियसली गोल पे तो रहेंगे सुब्रतो पॉल, उनके नंबर 1 चॉइस.
Yeah.
Who is an experienced campaigner. Right. And center back this time will be Adil Khan.
Yeah, Adil Khan वापस आ जाएंगे जाओ विक्टर के रिप्लेसिंग जाओ विक्टर, क्योंकि लाइक लास्ट वीक जैसे आपने कहा था कि लाइक आदिल खान को लाइक थोड़ा बहुत निकलता, दे वांटेड टू टेक ए चांस, तो उनको बिठा दिया था. और जाओ विक्टर ने
बट लास्ट 5 मिनट्स उनको दिया ट्राई करने के लिए गेम. और ही गॉट द फील ऑफ द मैच आल्सो, सो ही विल आई थिंक स्टार्ट because of the reasons that we'll discuss going forward, right?
Yeah. और इनको डिफेंस में सपोर्ट करेंगे ओडे इंडिया.
हाँ, उनके साथ ओडे इंडिया पार्टनरशिप करेंगे क्योंकि उन्होंने लास्ट मैच में बहुत अच्छा करा था, प्लस ही इज साइंड फॉर दैट. आई मीन वो बैक फोर में रहेंगे ही रहेंगे.
या और उनके साथ पार्टनर करेंगे लेफ्ट बैक और राइट बैक.
So I went for Akash Mishra, obviously, because of his previous games performance.
Yeah.
And Ashish Raya.
Okay.
As right back, which we will discuss going forward.
Okay. और मिडफील्ड में अभी जाओ विक्टर डिफेंसिव मिडफील्ड में आ जाएंगे बैक टू हिज सेम ओल्ड पोजीशन. और उनके साथ है
he will play basically his preferred position this time. I'm hoping. और आगे डिस्कस करेंगे क्यों ये वापस डिफेंस में नहीं जाएंगे.
या और इनके साथ पार्टनर करेंगे लुइस शास्त्री मिडफील्ड में.
जी, तो बेसिकली ये रहेंगे अपने मिडफील्ड माइस्ट्रो टाइप जो who will connect both the defense and the forwards.
Okay.
And basically ball distribution के लिए he will be the guy.
Yeah.
Focal point of the team.
Okay. और अभी फ्रंट
और आगे जाके हमने अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर प्रेफर किया यासिर को.
Okay.
Because he was making all the runs. He was making वो ट्रबल कर रहे थे बहुत उड़ीसा के डिफेंस को लास्ट टाइम.
Yeah.
और we can hope to see the same level of creativity or maybe up a bit.
Yeah.
और लेफ्ट बैक में नजारी लास्ट गेम में भी बहुत अच्छा खेले थे वो.
हाँ, लेफ्ट विंग में नजारी
ऑल हिज रन्स एंड एवरीथिंग वर वेरी गुड.
या
राइट बैक में we are not sure if Kianese is 100% fit, but even if he was 100% fit, I would have gone with Pujari only for this match.
Okay.
वो क्यों डिस्कस करेंगे आगे अपन.
Okay. और इनको लीड कर रहे हैं फ्रंट में अरिडाने.
हाँ, ये तो मतलब अभी के लिए तो इसके लिए डिबेट ही नहीं है. तो अरिडाने रहेंगे ही रहेंगे.
Yeah.
He is the main target man.
Okay.
And he has proven his mettle also in the last match. We have seen how the defenders were occupied with him.
Yeah.
At least 2 or 3 people were marking him, which makes space for the other people.
Yeah.
But I think Bengaluru will treat him differently.
Yeah.
जैसा ओडिशा ने डिफेंसिव खेला, मुझे नहीं लगता बेंगलुरु उतना डिफेंसिव खेलेगा, बिकॉज बेंगलुरु इज डिजाइंड टू प्ले ऑफेंस.
हाँ, तो बेंगलुरु का तो आप जैसे जानते हैं, लाइक उनका अटैकिंग बहुत अच्छा है, और पहले भी हम लोगों ने बात किया कि लाइक 4-5 प्लेयर्स वी हैव टू लुक फॉर बेंगलुरु साइड, स्पेशली उनके स्टार्टिंग दो विंग्स, जो लेफ्ट और राइट है, सुनील छेत्री और क्लेटन सिल्वा, वो दो इम्पोर्टेंट प्लेयर्स हैं उनकी तरफ से। और और अब मिडफील्ड में उदांता सिंह और मोहम्मद आशिक कुरियन।
कुरुनियन, या. तो बेसिकली वो मिडफील्ड में रहेंगे नहीं, दे विल टेक द फ्लैंक्स, दे विल मेक द अप एंड डाउन रन्स.
या
तो वो लोग तो राइट विंग और लेफ्ट विंग ही ऑक्यूपाई करेंगे. Probably you can expect Kurunian to cut into the area just outside the box and probably make a few shots on target and trouble the goalkeeper and make the defense unsettled as well.
या और
क्योंकि
उनके
जैसे, जी सॉरी बताइए.
या सो और उनके मिडफील्ड में एरिक पार्थलू भी है, जो थोड़ा बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स कॉज कर सकते हैं। तो आप कैसा देखते हैं, लाइक हैदराबाद कैसे जाएगा, लाइक रीजन क्या, लाइनअप क्या, आप क्या बोलते हैं रीजन उनके लाइनअप के लिए?
एग्जैक्टली. सो अगर आप देखोगे कि बेंगलुरु ने 3-4 की फॉर्मेशन किया था दिस टाइम, बट दे वर मोस्टली 4-2-3-1 लास्ट टाइम.
हाँ,
ओके. छेत्री being the
लोन
front
अटैकर।
man, lone attacker, है ना, and Udanta and Kurunian being the providers.
या
And Parthalu आएंगे पीछे से और ऑक्यूपाई करेंगे द एरिया जस्ट आउटसाइड द बॉक्स, है ना.
या
और दैट वे दे हैव डिजाइन्ड देयर अटैकिंग लास्ट टाइम, बट which provided effective a bit but not much. क्योंकि आशिक कुरुनियन और उदंता सिंह के पासेस were not that effective.
या उनके
वो
फाइनल थर्ड में जो पासेस है, इट वाजंट दैट इफेक्टिव, इसलिए उनको थोड़ा मिडफील्ड में भेज दिया था अभी।
हाँ, उनका पासिंग एक्यूरेसी उतना अच्छा नहीं था, क्रॉसेस वेर ऑल ओवर, विच ऑब्वियसली आई मीन इंडियन टीम में भी उनका वैसे ही था. दे नीड टू वर्क ऑन इट वेरी 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 मच. If they work on it, they will be unstoppable for Indian team and Bangalore team, obviously. But they need to work on it. There is a lot of scope for them to improve in that aspect only.
या
But otherwise, अगर देखोगे तो उदांता सिंह and Ashok Kurunian are well capable of, sprinting 90 minutes up and down the pitch. वो they will still remain a threat, but not much very effective. ठीक है.
या
That being said, they will also occupy one man on the flank, covering them, right?
या
और से फॉर एग्जांपल अपन बोलेंगे राइट मिड में खेलेंगे उदांता और लेफ्ट मिड में खेलेंगे आशिक.
हाँ
तो अगेन जैसे अपन ने बोला कि अपन डिस्कस करेंगे क्यों वी वेंट विथ आशीष राय एंड निखिल पुजारी, क्योंकि आशिक कुरुनियन लेफ्ट साइड से रन्स मारेंगे, तो आशीष राय उनको कवर करने के लिए जाएंगे.
या
जब आशीष इधर जाएंगे तो देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ स्पेस इन द मिड एरिया विच देयर लेफ्ट बैक विल कवर.
या पुजारी विल कम बैक एंड कवर।
उधर आएंगे अपने पुजारी जो उनको कवर करते रहेंगे.
या
ठीक है. विद जोएल कियानीजी वी कुड हैव गॉन विद जोएल कियानीजी एज वेल इफ ही वाज 100% फिट आल्सो.
या
बट प्रॉब्लम क्या होगा कि जोएल कियानीजी फिर थक जाएंगे. ही इज एन अटैकर, he does not have that many defensive attributes,
या
right? He is specialized in attacking and making runs. Defensive area में उनका मामला थोड़ा गड़बड़ है. So he will contribute obviously, but not that effectively, which Nikhil Pujari can offer for this match, right?
या
तो अभी हाँ, similarly राइट साइड में करेंगे रन्स उदांता सिंह, ठीक है, विच लिव्स स्पेस हियर. जो शास्त्रे जाएंगे कवर करने,
Yep.
राइट,
Huh.
एंड उदांता सॉरी यासिर will have to drop back a bit. Jao Victor obviously covering Eric Partalu just outside the box.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks like more like a 3 center back role.
Yeah, looks like a more 3 center back role, but I mean we can say our formation is 3-4-3 as well, but our basic structure will be 4-2-3.
Yeah.
Okay, and while playing it might come back to 3-4-3, right?
Yeah.
Aridane defensively उतना नहीं करेंगे contribute, but obviously he will fall back to support the team. I think Halicharan will also drop back a bit to cover the number of, जैसे अपन ने बोला, they are playing 3-4-3.
Yeah.
ठीक है. When Ashik Kurunian and Udanta are flying in the wing, right? And when they reach the final third, we have 3 attackers in the box plus Udanta and Ashik on the wings.
Yeah.
Right. So basically we have 5 folks in the final third plus Eric Partalu waiting just outside the box.
Yeah.
तो उनको कवर करने के लिए ओना इंडिया भी जाएंगे अंदर, आदिल खान भी जाएंगे कवर करने, एरिक पार्तलू को कवर करने जाओ विक्टर आएंगे, राइट.
Yeah.
और आशिक कुरेनियन जैसे अपन ने बोला, ही इज वेल केपेबल ऑफ मेकिंग द रन्स जस्ट आउटसाइड द बॉक्स एंड शूटिंग, वेयर आशीष राय विल गो एंड कवर हिम, which leaves a lot of space on the left mid area, which Pujari has to cover.
Yeah.
This is what KNEZ cannot offer Hyderabad.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah. और यासिर वापस आएंगे, ये वाला एरिया कवर करेंगे थोड़ा, जो वो लोग बॉल पास करने के लिए यूज करेंगे. यासिर विल प्रेस देम. He is also capable of running all 90 minutes if given a chance. Right.
Yeah.
So Yasir and Aridane will try to put pressure along with Narzari. And जैसे ही अपन को बॉल मिला, we have Ona India, Jao Victor and Shastre in right positions.
Yeah.
To put in the balls, to put in the long balls. इधर काम में आएंगे अपने नर्जारी, who is very fast in the plan. इधर हमको राइट में काम आएंगे पुजारी, who is also, I mean, not lightning quick, but he can run throughout 90 minutes, who doesn't get exhausted very easily. और obviously Aridane जो बहुत powerful है, दो उनका पेस नहीं है, he can hold 2 defenders.
Yeah.
तो जब भी ये जाओ विक्टर को चांस मिला या शास्त्री को चांस मिला या ओना इंडिया को चांस मिला, they will start putting long balls. And we can see Narzari making the run, Pujari making the run, also Yasir making the run.
And also don't count out Akash Mishra.
Akash Mishra, yeah, he will also make overlapping runs.
He will make, yeah. क्योंकि last time अगर if you remember,
Narzari रहेंगे better position में to get the ball.
Yeah.
Once he get the ball and starts running, Akash Mishra will obviously follow him to give him support on the left side, and Shastre will come back to his ball passing positions. He will take his positions, right? And Ashish Ray will support Nikhil Pujari.
Yeah.
So this is how our counter attack will work, I think.
Yeah.
ठीक है. तो इस बार जैसे लास्ट टाइम अपन को डोमिनेटिंग प्ले देखने मिला है, तो इस बार वी थिंक कि इतना डोमिनेटिंग नहीं होगा जितना लास्ट गेम है, बट यस देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ चेंज इन मेंटालिटी this time around in Hyderabad FC team. There is lot of change in personnel who are positive after the win that they got.
Mm-hmm.
Not only the win, and also the chances that they created last game.
Yeah.
तो ये होंगे important points जो अपने अटैक को हेल्प करेंगे. So you can see that again, जैसे ही काउंटर ब्रेक होगा, we have our 4 guys in the final third. Akash Mishra obviously joining him for the long shots, and Luis Shastre providing the passes. So ऐसा होगा mostly.
Okay.
और जब अगर इस काउंटर अटैक के बाद अगर हैदराबाद बॉल लूज करता है और अगर दे स्टार्ट काउंटरिंग बैक विच दे आर वेरी केपेबल ऑफ, राइट? जाओ विक्टर इज स्पेशलाइज्ड इन दिस वेरी स्पेसिफिक एस्पेक्ट. वो बहुत अच्छा इंटरसेप्ट करते हैं,
He's good at breaking up the
अटैकर
plays.
और बॉल विन करते हैं.
Yeah.
ही इज वेरी गुड एट विनिंग बॉल्स एंड इंटरसेप्शंस. आप you can rely on him pretty much. And Udeona India is also very quick in the lines here. ठीक है, जैसे ब्रेक चालू होगा ऑब्वियसली ये लोग आगे आएंगे जब अपना काउंटर अटैक होगा. एंड आदिल खान इज ऑल्सो वेरी केपेबल ऑफ टेकिंग द बॉल इनसाइड एंड मेकिंग सम रन. ठीक है, और जैसे ही काउंटर अटैक होगा दे स्टार्ट रनिंग बैक. Udeona India is also quick and he can track back the ball. And Jao Victor will start intercepting and stealing the balls.
Okay.
और उसके बाद वापस लॉन्ग शॉट्स मारेंगे.
Yeah. So up like what do you think like kaisa rahega like first half like what is your expectation ki like how like I mean अगर आप देखेंगे कि Hyderabad versus Odisha like they just sat back. Hyderabad was like dominating, but Bangalore तो ऐसा करेगा नहीं. Like they have like a lot of attacking options, so obviously they will be attacking a lot more than Hyderabad.
Yes.
So
कैसा होगा? Just as I said कि starting में they will start dominating the play according to me, right?
yeah.
And when Ashik and Udanta starts attacking the channels, right? Akash, I think, is very much capable of holding Udanta. I don't think Udanta will be that much of a trouble in this game because we have seen Akash's game last time. You know?
Yeah.
He has got pace also.
He has got pace and he made some
ability
good
also to hold him back.
Yeah, and he has made some good tackles also.
Yes. Plus Udanta is as we talked earlier उतने अच्छे
his final
क्रॉस भी नहीं डालते हैं.
उनका फाइनल थर्ड में वो क्रॉस
थोड़े वो इनफेक्टिव है in a sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, making those runs will obviously take out a defender out of you.
Yeah.
And just in case if someone provides Udanta support and if Udanta passes them the ball, उसके बाद तो threat obviously चालू हो जाता है. He triggers the attack, Udanta. ठीक है, all he needs is a long ball. It's like throwing a ball to a dog.
Yeah, but
he will quickly sprint and catch hold of the ball. उसके बाद या वो क्रॉस करेंगे या उनके पीछे जो सपोर्ट में आ रहे हैं उनको बॉल देंगे and he will start the attacking.
Yeah, but compared to last time, agar if you remember it, jab we were playing against Odisha, Hyderabad most of the attack came on the left side where Akash Mishra was connecting with Mohammad Yasir and Holy Charan. Right side like was completely missing. वो connection नहीं था आशीष राय और निखिल पुजारी के बीच में. So do you think like Liston Kulak को start करेंगे पुजारी के instead of Pujari क्योंकि like maybe first half like you can expect कि Bangalore is gonna attack, so even Hyderabad will try to give like a surprise attack and then maybe like bring in Pujari for defensive abilities, or will they go with like initial defensive abilities and then bring Liston Kolako around like last 30 minutes of the game?
Right. So this is one interesting topic where we will get to know the perception of our manager actually, right? So if we talk tactically, then this is how it should go. But football is not just about tactics, obviously. It's not about playing against your opponents. It's playing your own football also.
Yeah.
Right. So this is where we should look forward to see what Marquez will do. Right. Whether he will play his own philosophy or whether he will play according to the opponent. Right. If he is playing with his own philosophy and not considering the opponents, then he could start PNZ as we mentioned, right wing man, if he is 100% fit. Otherwise, we can see. I don't see the point dropping Pujari or Ashish Rai, but again, they were pretty much ineffective राइट साइड ऑफ द पिच, ठीक है। तो दैट इज वेयर वी कैन सी ए चेंज। अगर आप देखोगे तो सेंटर ऑफ द पार्क में अच्छा हुआ परफॉर्मेंस लास्ट टाइम,
हाँ
लेफ्ट साइड ऑफ द पिच बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस हुआ,
या बिल्कुल
एंड एट द बैक दे वर नॉट ट्रबल्ड मच। तो यू कैन सी दैट लास्ट बैक फोर में तो आदिल खान आएंगे, ठीक है।
या
And left side of the pitch, I don't think there will be change, because I don't think he will disturb the uh, connection that is happening on the left side of the pitch.
या बिल्कुल बिल्कुल
Well, in the first game, the only ineffective area of the pitch was on the right side, where it was mostly used for defending, but not for attack. I mean, Ashish Rai made some very good runs in the last game. He came into the box couple of times and tried to, pass in the ball or create some chances, but he was ineffective again. But yeah, as I mentioned, he is very much capable of running up and down the pitch. But अगर हमें creativity चाहिए on the right side of the pitch, we can expect Kianese, who will make very fast sprints, or if he is not fit, you can expect Kolako.
yeah. So I like the way I'm seeing it is
But again, there is a doubt between Ashish Rai and Pujari in that case, क्योंकि Pujari has played international matches also. He is pretty much experienced. He is a solid performer, but not creative enough. Similarly, Ashish Rai is a solid performer plus a bit creative, but not at that level. ठीक है, he
Yeah.
has still a lot to prove.
yeah. So the
So
way
there will be a choice to make here between Ashish Rai and Pujari.
yeah
If manager chooses to play his own game
yeah. So that's
and
the
improve the areas where we are lacking,
yeah
and by his talks we think that will be the case. But considering it is Bengaluru and they can hurt us pretty well, I think Kolako will be substituted for Nikhil Pujari in the second half, right? Or he can be substituted for Mohammad Yasir in the second half.
So the way I see it, like जैसे मैं देख रहा हूँ seeing अगर हैदराबाद के गेम ओडिशा के ऊपर मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि लिस्टन कोलाको is going to start over Nikhil Pujari क्योंकि he's going to create, because एक thing is like Bangalore is not going to sit back and take attack, so they're going to attack, and having Liston Kolako जैसे आपने देखा पिछले गेम में, like in 30 minutes he caused a lot of problem, and you have like a very good number 9 in Aridane, and the right side connection is very good, so it gives an opportunity Hyderabad to first goal ahead of Bangalore. Uske वजह से like it can change the balance of game the way it's going to look like. So I believe Liston Kolako is going to start with either, I guess, Pujari dropping in the in the right back, and providing a little bit more defense stability. And then I can see Liston Kolako being taken out in the second half to bring in a little bit more stable if Hyderabad is ahead. So the way it looks like, and if Hyderabad is going to win tomorrow, it's going to be more like 2-1. And Hyderabad has to do the damage in the first half pretty much.
Yeah, so I think according to me ये रहेगा कि फर्स्ट गोल कौन मारेगा.
हाँ,
जो फर्स्ट गोल मारेगा ही इज एट द एडवांटेज, और जिसने जो कैचअप कर रहा है he will be under lot of pressure and they will make lot of runs and they will start getting tired, and that is when you start getting ineffective.
Yeah.
But again, don't overwrite the fact that Bengaluru is a well-oiled team. 8 players have been retained. They know pretty much how the other player plays in the team. They got their backs and they will start supporting each other. Okay, so they know how the other player is going to play, and I think there will be a microsecond advantage to Bengaluru FC players who will start making moves, or Hyderabad FC, because it is a relatively new 11. There is a lot of connection to happen between them. There is a lot to understand about each other. क्योंकि फ्रेंडलीज में भी आपने देखा तो देयर इज नो सेट लेवल, ठीक है.
Yeah.
Everyone was trying to get some game time, trying to understand how the players, I mean manager was trying to understand the players, how they play, what their advantages are, disadvantages are. But coming back to the playing level, there is no harmony as such between these players, ठीक है. Harmony मतलब not that they are fighting against each other, there is no understanding between each other कि what can we expect from this player at this situation.
But it was promising, at least against Odisha.
Yeah.
Versus Odisha, it was promising to see like there was some chemistry between the players.
Yes, so वही opponents half में there was chemistry. In our own half, we did not know basically we were not tested at all.
Yeah.
Which we are going to get tested this time around. वो लेवल का टेस्टिंग हुआ नहीं अपना जो इस मैच में होगा, which we can expect. Or yeah, there will be an advantage to the team who will score first.
Yeah, whichever team scores first, they'll have much more advantage. But but the way I see, agar Hyderabad is going to win tomorrow, it's going to be very close, 2-1. I think Aridane will be on the score sheet tomorrow. He was very troubling last time. Odisha players missed few chances, but I think Aridane will come clutch this time.
तो अपने पास दिस इज द मेन पॉइंट टू टॉक हियर कि लास्ट टाइम जैसे अपन ने बहुत सारे चांसेस मिस करे थे which we were given.
Yes.
13-14 shots on target and only one goal out of penalty.
That was penalty
no
too.
on-field goals.
Yeah.
Right. There was no on-field goal or देखो chances बहुत create हुए but we were unable to convert.
Yeah.
We cannot say everything is mediocre. At the same time, we are not bad or average either. We are good going forward also, but conversion is a problem here.
Yeah, conversion should be better compared to last time.
और जैसे नरजारी ने from outside the box he took the shots and Akash Mishra also took the shots. I think Yasir and everyone also should start doing that and try testing the goalkeeper. Remember, Sandhu is not an average goalkeeper or not a good goalkeeper. He's a great goalkeeper for India.
Yeah.
And he can trouble everyone. If you see the Qatar's match where India played Qatar, in the 0-0 draw, which we celebrated a lot, he was outstanding. And I don't think he could display such performance anytime sooner again. Okay, that was his peak performance.
Yeah.
He is capable of that, and we will be tested in front of the goal as well. I mean their goal. कि हमको we need to start banging, I mean knocking at their goal, and then maybe we can slip in 1 or 2 goals.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think.
not saying it is possible, but it is going to be a bigger task for us than last match. Last match में penalty मिल गया, अपन convert कर पाए. If it was not for the penalty, then I'm not sure how many times we would have tested the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's true.
By that I mean shots on target.
Yeah, that's something that Hyderabad has to focus on.
Yeah. Again, in the defense again, it is a relatively new team, new 11. So, but that doesn't work, right? 3 points is a 3 points. You score, you get 3 points.
Yes.
So this is what I think about this game that is going to happen. And yeah, Kolako will make an appearance obviously in the second half, if not in the first half. He will be the guy to look out for in the second half. And I think he will test the keeper more than the other guys. Which is why I also think that instead of Yasir, maybe Kolaso could also start. Right? And start testing the goalkeeper from minute 1 and unsettle their back line as well.
Yeah.
You unsettle their back line, they won't move forward. Right? If you have Aridane and Kolaso in central midfield area,
and
there will be 3 guys holding them.
Yes, and Aridane is a very physical player too.
Yeah, and you will not, and Bengaluru will not get support or in our box, in our half.
Yeah.
If there is no support in their half, they will have to look forward. The 5 players that enter our area, 6 players, they will have to look for each other.
That's correct.
And that is where Ona India, Adil Khan, and Jao Victor are very capable enough to stop them, to intercept their passes. Also, don't forget Akash Mishra and Ashish Rai are very good in pressing and tracking the ball.
Yeah.
So if Colosso comes in for Yasir, then it will be challenging for Bengaluru. So yeah, as you said, you can expect Colosso also to start instead of Yasir.
That's good to know. All right. So that said, let's look forward for today's game. We'll see how the game goes, and then we'll meet after the game, and we can discuss what went right and what went wrong.
Right.
All right. Thank you.
And so what do you think the scoreline is going to be?
So I'll be generous. I take Hyderabad winning 2-1. They can cause problem. I mean, I know we have 8 players from Bangalore returning from last season, but still, I think Hyderabad can cause issue the way they played against Orissa. If they take their chances, if they can score their chances, definitely, I think Hyderabad can cause problem.
Right. So according to me, the more we attack, the more chance we get to win.
Yeah.
Because the more you attack, the more corners you gain. The more corners you gain, we have very good aerial attacking players like Adil Khan
and Aridane.
Aridane, obviously. Jao Victor is also very good in air. Ona India is also very good in the box during the set pieces. Right?
Yeah.
So I think it is going to be interesting for us during the set pieces also. Apart from the open play we need to work out, because last time around also, in fact last season we couldn't create chances in the open play. This time at least we created 13 chances.
Yeah.
So that is a very, very, very good sign, and that is a lot of improvement in Hyderabad squad. But again, we need to make the shots on target, hit the goal now and then. I mean, whenever we get a chance, test the goalkeeper. And I see sleazy goals sneaking past Gurpreet. So I think it will be a 1-1 draw, to be honest, because mostly the players will be, running up and down the pitch and they will be tired. And I don't think it will be electrifying. It will be a very good match. But I think scoreline would be 1-1, or maybe 1-0 towards either of the team.
Okay. So
I'm not favoring anyone here, but I think there will be a lot of chances created. But I think the goals, in terms of goals, I think it will be 1-1 or 1-0 to either of the teams.
Okay.
Because Gurpreet Singh is very good at goal. Subrata Paul is very experienced and he knows where to place himself in front of the goal.
Yeah.
So plus we have a pretty good defense as well.
That's true.
Yeah. So that way I think it will be a very, very challenging match, and it will be interesting to see who will get the winner or who will get the equalizer.
Yeah.
But again, who scores first will be the main guy to watch out for. Main team to watch out for, in fact. The advantage will be towards them.
Yes, and that's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll see you at the game. We'll see you after the game. And yeah, we'll discuss what went right and what went wrong for Hyderabad.
Sure. Probably we can catch up after the game and discuss what has really happened.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.